Hey guys, welcome to Breaking Food, and in this video I'll be talking about what's in my bag. So this is kind of like a sequel to the first one I did a couple years ago. I think I did in 2020 or began of 2021. Here's an updated version of it. So what's in my bag 2022 edition. Let's get started. So I actually picked up this bag I think at the end of 2021. It's called a Low Pro. Really good quality bag. Honestly, I've had it for some time now. Pretty good. And this is actually a camera bag. I would recommend getting this. You can find it used for a much better deal, but yeah, I bought this brand new. Honestly, so far it's been pretty good. Before that, I was using a camera bag that was gifted to me by one of my dear friends. I'll link his YouTube channel down in the descriptions. He makes quality content. I was just subscribing to his video channel and watching his videos. It's amazing. So yeah. But overall, yeah. And then so I didn't get it until like I had that bag for, I think end of 2020, I believe, beginning of 2021. And before that, I was using a normal backpack just because at this point I had just graduated high school. And from there, yeah, I was using a normal backpack. And the thing was, I would carry my camera around, but it was left in the backpack, so it would rattle around. That one is a camera bag, and this one is a camera bag, but this is a little bit bigger, so I can carry more things, and it has a bigger capacity. So yeah. So down here is where all the camera and the camera equipments go. And then up here's one pouch, the other pouch is down here. And back here is where is the laptop slash computer slash tablet section. So yeah, let's get to it. As far as computing goes, I just recently picked up the iPad Air, not the newest one, but the generation before that with the A14 chip, which was on the iPhone 12. The new one's iPhone 13 with the A15 chip, but the new iPad Air has the M1 chip. I seriously don't need that much powerful of a chip. Honestly, it is good. I just got this $100 to $150 less for the it's like $150 less than buying the new one in the 64GB, and this one I have is the 256GB. So yeah, this is what it is. The same thing, it's the same design, so you can slap on the same case from the previous generation, which I have, to the newer generation. You can still use the iPad Apple Pencil 2nd generation, and the one I have is the folio case. So this doesn't come with a trackpad so far, but yeah, this is what I have. As far as it is, this can also fit onto the newer iPad Air. The reason I picked this one up was because it was a little bit cheaper, and of course, you can do the same thing as the iPad Pro. What I like about it is, I do love tablet form factors. Essentially, I do love, more recently, I've been doing a lot more photography editing, and the thing is, I've been using my iPhone a lot, which I'm shooting this video on, and it's just a hassle because I have to sometimes transfer it to a USB device to store things. With Google Photos not having unlimited cloud storage, I bought like a SSD, and so I can now airdrop photos from here to this iPad Air, and then connect the SSD to this iPad Air to store things. So yeah, and I can do a lot of note taking and a lot of computer stuff on this tablet, which is pretty cool. So yeah. So in the bigger pouch, the first pouch, I do carry gum, so that I can have my breath scent get throughout the day. So yeah, and then I carry an SSD, like I said earlier. I can connect it to my iPad Air. Also, you can connect it to any device that has USB-C, except obviously for the Nintendo Switch or any gaming system. But you can connect this to, a Chromebook, a laptop with Type-C, a tablet with Type-C and whatnot. So yeah, this is really helpful. I get to store a lot of things. This is a 1TB SSD. This is the Samsung Portable SSD T7. I'll link as much products as possible down in the description that are still available at the moment. So yeah. I do sometimes carry this. This is a really good quality Bluetooth speaker by JBL. This is, I think, the 5th JBL Charge 5 or something like that. Pretty nice. It's the Flip 5. It's pretty nice quality. Sometimes I'll be playing this at work, and honestly, the quality on this is really amazing. It's Bluetooth, chargers with Type-C. So yeah, and this is waterproof, which is honestly pretty cool. So yeah. And here is the charger I bring. So obviously I carry, like I said earlier, an iPhone and an iPad. So instead of having 2 separate adapters, I carry one. I currently have the OnePlus cable, the Type-C one. And for the iPhone, since this is Lightning, I don't want to have to carry a separate Lightning cable. So I bought a MagSafe charger, which is pretty cool. So it's essentially G wireless charging. I can use this on any Android device that supports G wireless charging. It's just not gonna be attached to the phone just like an iPhone because it doesn't have a magnet ring around it. But other than that, I try to go mostly universal. So yeah, and I'll get to my phones later after I show my bag off. Currently I'm not wearing glasses at the moment for this video, but a case for my glasses, for my Ray-Ban ones. So yeah. And then this is a pouch to store all my SD cards, and this is just like, let's say if I need to pull out a new SD card, I got a pouch for it, and if I have to transfer photos from one thing to another, all in here. So yeah, and typically I don't have much place to store in my bedroom. I won't have a proper place, so most of the things are stored onto this bag essentially. So yeah, a product I've been using a lot recently, and obviously I've done a couple videos using it. It's the GoPro Hero 8. The reason I didn't pick up the 10 was this is cheaper, and on top of that, it has all the necessary features. At this point, it shoots 4K, and I don't need a high 8K video recording. This is all I need, honestly. So yeah, this does the job. Type-C also, which is pretty cool. So yeah, honestly, this does the job for me. I don't really need any really fancy gadgets because firstly, I don't have the budget. Secondly, for something like this, I don't need to pick up the new one, honestly. So yeah. On the other pouch, I have mask. Like, I keep 3 just in case. And I keep an extra lens cap for my Sony camera. And I'll show you the Sony camera I have. It's the same one I unboxed and reviewed on this channel. So yeah. In terms of keys, I have my house key and keys for work. And I have this library card over here if I need to get something from the library. I have AirTag, which is pretty helpful, in this leather pouching from Apple. And then I have this door holder. If like the door is dirty and whatnot, I want to make sure it's and I want to open the door. This helps a lot. And of course, it's all held by this this lanyard by Samsung. So we have a Samsung rep that comes to the store, to T-Mobile, gave us this to promote the new Z Flip 3 and the Fold 3 at store. So yeah. So in terms of camera equipment, the Sony Alpha A7 II, it's an okay device for all beginners and people who can't really afford like higher end cameras. This is the lens that come with it. It's the, let me see, the 20x70 millimeter lens, pretty nice. And then there's a portrait lens. So actually a friend gave this to me. This is the Helio 2x58 lens with the M42 Nex adapter to fit onto my Sony camera, since this is a lens for a different camera. So yeah. And then the charger that comes with it. So I have this adapter, and this is a micro USB. It charges with a USB cord. So essentially, yeah. And then I haven't done a review. I should. I unboxed this product in 2020. I haven't done a review. Yep, I should at this point. And see DJI Osmos Mobile Gimbal 3. I mean, it does the job. Not bad. Charges with Type C. I haven't used it a lot. So yeah. So another thing that I carry is the product I'm using right now is the Joby Gorilla stand. So essentially, it's what a lot of YouTuber uses the tripod. It's a flexible, bendable one. I use this for my camera and for my smartphone, which I'm currently using at the moment to help make my camera stand and my phone stand. This whole next sequence is shot on my iPad Pro, and because I just wanted to talk about the two phones I carry. Typically I shoot with my iPhone, so yeah. So I carry my iPhone 12 Pro Max and the Apple clear case that has a MagSafe support. And then the other one's the OnePlus Nord N200 and the Arbox Commute Light case. I have a screen protector on this and not on this, so with this one it has deep scratches, while this one is perfectly fine and clean. In terms of audio, the headphones I currently use is the AirPods Pro. I am not able to find my Jabra Elite 65T. I sometimes use that, but I've been using this for a while, and so far it's been good. I'm able to use on my Android, my iPhone, and my iPad. So yeah. The thing I wear is I don't wear smartwatches. I've had Fitbits. Well, I had a Fitbit for like around 4 years from 2017 till 2021. It died because the battery degraded, and it was for so long that it completely died on me. I didn't want to get replaced, and then at one point I had an Apple Watch Series 3. It was a defective one, but for me, I just don't like to charge it, and I don't think it's for me worth the money to spend on an Apple Watch. So currently what I'm wearing is this handed down Orient watch. I don't know which model it is called. It's the EM76 DO with and the strap is from Fossil themselves. So it's really comfortable, really nice to wear on the in the wrist. So yeah. So far that is pretty much it. Thank you for watching. As always, please stay tuned for more content and subscribe to this channel and give this a thumbs up. Share this video with everyone else. And as always, please stay tuned for more content. Thank you and stay safe.